What's going on, everybody? This is Project Spartan 94 here today. I'm bringing you my first ever gameplay commentary on Homefront. I hope this goes really well because I've been trying to do this for a ridiculous amount of time. It's been like 2 or 3 hours me just sitting here trying to get this all perfect, and now I'm not bothered anymore. I just want to get it over and done with. Hopefully it goes well. I'm on the map called the Circ. I'm using a Vector of a Mark 3 ACOG. My perks, I don't know if you saw them, they are Tactical Reload, Steady Aim, Quick Draw and Ghost. Just want to throw out there that I am the average gamer. I'm not the... That's right, guys, I am the average gamer. I ain't the best gamer in the world. I'm not really guys like X-Jaws and TBNR frags, and those guys are great to watch. They're really entertaining, but the thing is, there's a lot of us average brethren out there, but a lot of you are just really nervous to actually like post any gameplay, actually like tell someone that you're average. So a lot of people just lie about it. They just say, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I am the best. Yes, but no, they're actually pretty terrible. Guys like me, I'm gonna throw out there, I'm average, okay? There's nothing special about me, to be honest. Sometimes I can actually pull off pretty beast gameplay. Like, I'm not sure if you saw my first upload, I went 41-3 on a map Borderlands in the game Homefront. That was like one of my highest scoring games. My highest scoring one is a 51-9. Unfortunately, I haven't got that recorded because that was actually recorded way before I actually got my PVR. My second highest score is 47-5. That, once again, that's way before I had my PVR. I'm a huge, I like this game, but it's not really the best one out there. This is more like a hybrid between Battlefield and Call of Duty. The Battlefield bit is like, it's got vehicles and it's got pretty huge maps, but the Call of Duty bit is like there's no sense of realism in this. The guns have no recoil. The sounds are really weird. They don't sound nothing like this in real life. This is a ACR at the moment, and the ACR does not look like this in real life. In real life, the ACR is primarily made out of plastic. In this is made out of metal, and the gun sound of it is just absolutely terrible. If anyone can remember the FAMAS from Black Ops, that gun sound really bad. That gun gave me a headache. The way I could use it if I'd slapped on a silencer after that. In this game, I don't even know why I have a Mark 3 ACOG on it. It's just absolutely terrible. This game is pretty bad to itself. I'm not trying to convince anyone to go buy it. It's really cheap. So you can pick it up for about £10, I think. That's how much I got it for. But it has got a few maps. It's got like 3 or 4 vehicles. Let me check. There's 2 helicopters, 1 Humvee, 1 tank, and a Piranha. There's 5 vehicles. There's a very small amount of attachments. There's like 6 or 7 attachments. There's like 12 guns in the entire game. That's right, 12 guns. Half of them aren't even that. There's the T3 AK rifle, which is a Chinese version of an AK-47. I don't even know if that's a real gun or not. And the XM10 rifle in this gun, like, I've heard of the XM8. That's a futuristic gun, but when I type in XM10, nothing comes up. I think they just made that gun up for the sake of it. Some people are gonna want to know about the kill streaks in this game. As you can see at the moment, I'm on a kill streak. If you look at the top of the screen, it says a kill 2 for the next level. This means I'm a priority threat. When you have a 1-star priority threat, 2 people from the enemy team are alerted. When you get 2 stars, 4 people of the enemy team are alerted. When you get to 3 stars, that's when 6 people on the enemy team know where you are. When you get 4 stars, 8 people are alerted. When you get 5 stars, which is the highest number, which is the highest threat count there is, that's when the entire enemy team know where you are, and they're all after you to try and kill you and get that bonus XP that you're awarded for killing someone who's on a priority, who's a priority threat and actually on a kill streak itself. In this game, I could pull off. I can get to 5-star for it, but it's kind of hard to be honest. You need a 18 kill streak to actually get on it, and in this game, these kind of kill streak, if you want to call them, they can stack. This game kind of reminds me of a Medal of Honor, because in Medal of Honor they have the score chain point system thing. In this, they have a point system, but it's not a score chain. In this one is you kill people, you get points, and then you use the points in your 2 purchase abilities. In this one, I've got if I press up, I get I could use a cluster bomb, which is basically like an airstrike. If I press down, I get a proximity launcher. That's it's like a rocket launcher that can take out vehicles and stuff, like tanks, like helicopters and air vehicles and ground vehicles, that kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm on another kill streak. I don't want to talk too much about the gameplay, but there's some parts of it that I actually thought that actually kind of excited me when I was watching this back, because this is my first time. This is like one of my first times actually watching this, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been trying to do this commentary for like 3 or 4 hours now. I kept making mistakes. I kept getting disturbed. Yes, in this, to be honest, the only games I really play online is this and Battlefield 3. Personally, I'm a huge fan of Battlefield 3, but I prefer Battlefield Bad Company 2 if anyone's played that. I actually think Bad Company 2 was a lot better. The destruction was a lot more realistic, 'cause even though they had the old graphics engine, the Frostbite 1 I believe, the destruction was 2.0, and in Battlefield 3 they got Frostbite 2, but the destruction is more like 1.0. Even Bad Company 1, that game was really good, but the control system was extremely messed up. That gun had the Frostbite 1 engine, and that had destruction 2.0, and even that was the destruction. If anyone's played Bad Company 1 or 2 and they know, and they've actually seen the destruction and done some of it yourself, then you know what I'm talking about. You get you can like take out entire, you can actually make entire, you can make every little thing in that game blow up, and that's what I loved about it. You can, every single building that you can see, you can make it crumble, you can make it collapse, anything. But in Battlefield 3, it's only a selected part of the maps that can actually be destroyed and stuff. But in this game, it's like Call of Duty, like it's all like Call of Duty, because none of these buildings that all can get destroyed, and what's worse, you can't even wallbang in this game. For example, say like there's like a fence with a tarp on it, you can't even shoot through that. It's like, it's a fence, it has holes in it, why can't you shoot through it? And you see this wooden fence right here, you can't even shoot through this at all. This is really weird, it doesn't really make any sense. But I don't want to ramble on too much about this game. Out of 10, to be honest, I'll rate it as something like a 5 or a 6. That the graphics aren't the best, but the overall gameplay is pretty fun. It's something to just that I don't really take this game too seriously like I do with Battlefield, because on Battlefield I'm always checking my battle log every single time I play it. I always just check out my battle log, see what my KD is. I'm not too bothered with my KD. I'm actually care more about my win-loss ratio in that game. I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but I know I've actually lost a lot of matches. I've actually won a few matches as well, and at this, I don't even know what I was doing there at the moment at that time, because I just did a stupid mistake of running into the enemy spawn. And well, this game is just, it's completely different to Battlefield and Call of Duty and stuff like that, because in this game it has a number of optical attachments, but the thing is they're totally useless. In this game, like the holographic, the red dot and the ACOG, they're just absolutely terrible to actually look through and actually use itself, and that's just a total waste of the actual attachment you can use. So personally, I prefer to go with silencers, because it just makes you feel like a sneaky, like you can sneak around the enemy team without, you get them without even knowing, without them even knowing. I know I kind of messed that up, but screw it, I'm keeping that in. This is one of the airstrikes in the game. This is a cluster bomb. I think this is my failed attempt when I get taken out by another one. Yep, there it is. There's nothing more annoying. What I don't get in this game compared to Call of Duty is when Call of Duty you pull out your to do an airstrike and stuff like that, and if you get taken out, you can still call in the airstrike. In this game, if you're doing that, you get taken out. That's it. You don't even get to use it. And the amount of times happened to me when we lose all my points and my battle points, I can actually use to call in other stuff. Like most of the time, I have to save up for tanks and stuff. And this is the bit in the game where I realized, when I actually took a look at the enemy score, and I saw that the match is so close. I don't know why, but this enemy team was actually really good for some reason. They kept winning. This entire match they've been winning so far, and they've always been in the lead by like at least 3-4 kills. But near the beginning, they were in the lead by like 9 kills, I believe. I don't know how, but my team was a total shit. They couldn't do anything, and this is the part of the game where I think well, I'm gonna let it speak for itself, but I noticed the score and the enemy was winning by like at least 3 or 4 kills, and then I'll just start. This is where I kind of went beast mode. That we need 4 kills to win, the enemy need 1 more kill, and then somehow my teammates managed to level it, and I'm thinking, yes, I have to get the last kill. I run forward, see this one guy, and boom, he's done. I won the round. My score isn't too great, 35 and 18. But this enemy team, they were actually really good, and they actually made me feel the pressure and everything. I'm not sure how this went. Hopefully it went good, guys. If you enjoy it, leave a like. If you don't, leave a dislike. Could you leave me in the comment if you tell me why you like it and why you don't?